My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, everybody, what's going on? Hey, guys. Oh my God. What's going on? Hoping you guys are doing good. If you have not yet done so, do the regular, okay? Do what you gotta do. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Okay. Oh my God, hold on. Okay. Hey, everybody. Hoping you guys are doing good. The name is Carrie, and I do what I want over here, okay? Hey, Room Shaker. Hey, living my best life. Hey, sis. Hope you guys have been doing good. Listen, I've been in and out of clouds today because I've been driving and listening or working and listening. And as far as I can see, we got two talent shows coming up, okay? For as far as I can see, Room Shaker will be having Hey Foot Soldier. You were one of the you know it, girl. Where my tan at? Hey, I'm telling you. So Room Shaker. Okay, so as far in a nutshell, okay, in a nutshell, Lemon is having an event. Okay, he's been planning this for a little bit now, so he'll be doing a talent show. There have been some, back and forth, some stuff going on. Judges supposed to be judging, then they're not judging. Judges, if people are iffy about some judges and some are not, where the contestants are coming from, where they're not, are they beef sector contestants, blah blah blah. So we've been hearing all of that. So he's been planning his thing. I think Binary's supposed to be the co-host. Binary, the manager. I'm putting that in quotation marks. Hey Charlie. Hey everybody. Hey 10. Hey 11. Where my 10 at? Ow. Okay. Where my 10 people at? Okay, so he's been planning it for a while, okay? Cool. He's been seeking his contestants, he's been doing his thing. He's been trying to get his judges. Some of the judges, from I could recall, they asked to be judges, or they offer their services. Some of them he selected. It was a whole A lot of stuff going on behind who could be the judge or not. Remember that whole thing with what's her name? Um Bicycle girl. Bike girl. Why am I doing that? I mean dragons, you know what I mean. So there was a whole thing. Guys, remember when that happened? Hey so bum, I heard it's your birthday. Happy birthday, so bum. Happy look, one more. Let me give you a different version of happy birthday. One more year pandem, girl. Happy birthday, yeah, my friend. I could give you that. Happy birthday, so bomb. Happy happy birthday. Okay. Um, let me see. So all of that, with all these different things about who could be judged or who could not be judged, who will get paid, who will not get paid, all of that, all of that happens before this came. Now, maybe yesterday, I think it was, I'm hearing Room Shakers planning on having her talent show on the same day. Okay. And I'm like, what? I guess we got content. Some people are kind of iffy and they're on both sides. Oh, you're celebrating tonight. Oh, wait. Oh, it's in a couple. Oh, so it's BL's birthday today, and then yours is coming up. Okay, well, I'll sing another one when you come back. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So, like one more year upon them, girl. Yeah. So Room Shaker, being messy and stuff, she's like, well, I'm gonna go host my own darn talent show, or her thing. And I'm thinking it was just, let me be messy. Who are the people who Lemon has, you know, disrespected or whatever? You know, y'all can come in and be a part of the talent show too. And I'm like, okay, well, this seems messy. This seems right about good, messy and stuff. Um, I'm like, okay, it's messy, and you know what? I'm see. Listen. I can't tell anybody how to feel about this thing, but I'm gonna say this. Listen, in this here beef sector, this very same sector here, how many times have people planned events and other very same beef sector people went live on top of their events? Just be honest with yourselves. How many times have people gone live and then other folks decided to go live at the same time they're going live because they wanted to drain their chats, they wanted to sabotage them, they wanted to do all this stuff. How many times have we seen this happen here? I've seen it. I think it's just a part of being messy in the sector. Y'all pick and choose who you want to be messy with, who should be messy, who should not be messy. I'm just saying, hey, the cynical one. Hey, everybody coming in. There are no sides to pick for me. I'll be watching both of them. Um, I think it's gonna cause some content. I'm looking at it from the perspective that it's gonna be content. Okay. So Lemon is still gonna do his show. Room Shaker is still gonna do hers. She dropped her link today over there by YouTube Cameras Live, and it's not for me. I don't think it's I think it's you can comment as long as you're a subscriber. You have to be subscribed for at least 24 hours. I was already subscribed to that channel anyways. So I'll be going there to watch. I'll be watching both. I'm gonna be very honest with you. At first, I had no plans at all on watching this thing. Hey, YouTube cameras. At first, when I just started hearing about the talent show, when Lemon first started you know, talk about doing this challenge. I'm like, this what's it called? Not challenge, talent show. I'm like, I already know who's gonna be a part of it. Is it gonna be the same people, the same ones all the time? Are we gonna see the same people as judges? I remember I said to myself, Lemon used to needs to like use folks who actually do support him, like the ones who've been there forever, or well, not forever, at the beginning of his, his channel and stuff. Like use your folks, put those folks up. I remember I think I typed it in his chat once. Um, use your supporters. And then there are some people who may become judges, and I'm not knocking anyone. Let me look at his poster. And it may deter other people from wanting to be a part of it. I'm telling you. It depends on who the judges is. Judges are, not is. I've been watching too much of this. So, oh well, I think these judges are good. These judges are cool. Mika, we got Rick Reed, we got Ghetto Intellect, we got Big Brenda. Okay. All right. So there are times when it depends on who the judges are. It may also deter people from watching or being a part of it. So you may lose contestants. But anywho, sis says I'll pass. I remember saying it when I just heard. I'm like, I'm cool with Lemon and stuff, but I don't think I'll watch it because I just thought I'm gonna see Uppity with her wrench looking mouth dancing on the stage, and she can't dance to save her soul. And she needs to stop picking those Jamaican music to dance. Bitch, go find something else to dance to, girl. Don't do it. Like, girl, bye. Like, for real, for real. I heard about that thing she did with the heels on thing. The song is called Heels On, and she can't fit a freaking her feet in heels, so she had the heels in her hand and stuff. And I'm like, girl, go if you don't go sit down somewhere. So I was thinking I'm gonna see her. I'm just gonna see all the regulars just go back. And I'm saying, you know what? There's nothing wrong with supporting each other. Hey Lee Pepper, hey to everybody coming in. There's nothing wrong with that. But are we just gonna see the same things all the time? Like, for real, for real. And the same people? And I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of new people don't want to like participate in these things because they already know what's going to happen. Some people already think it's going to be like favoritism type thing where, it's going to be who I prefer, who is out in the streets. Oh, we're going to show favoritism to this person. This person has to, at least come first or second or third. Like some people think that way too. Big old dirty mampy. Yes, only one Sosa. Big dirty Mumpy look like a fucking Goodyear blimp. Make sure go ahead. She should go clean her freaking dirty house first. Hey, just my thoughts. Getting yourself set up. Listen, thank you. I saw just my thought. That's Sir William. Later on, we're gonna be doing karaoke. Karaoke, okay. For those who want to come join, you can. We do it on Fridays. It's something I'm trying to start doing again. I can't promise you every Friday, but I will promise you Fridays though. So I picked it up again, girls. I picked it up. So we're doing it again. We started last week after a long break. So we're gonna do karaoke tonight. We are not professional singers. I got to say this. We are not professional singers. We sing for fun. And you could sing whatever you want to. We do not judge. And that's what I'll be doing tonight. Okay. And I think it's in what time did I set it for? Maybe in 2 hours, I think. So we're gonna be doing karaoke. Um, so you can always feel free to come. Okay, it's in 2 hours, Jill. I think I gotta go look in my phone to see what time I set on the StreamYard link. It should be in the next 2 hours, I think. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that tonight. I haven't seen Connie in a while. Hoping you're doing good, Connie, or maybe you've just gotten like really busy. So you could come through and select a song, come and sing it. You could pull it up. We could show it on the screen for you, whatever you want. Make it feel like real karaoke. We're going to have the words on the screen and we're going to be singing. We don't judge anyone because we're not professional singers. Okay? I know I'm not. And I don't give a damn who likes what I sing or not. You have the option to go watch somebody else. I'm not here for friends. Okay? Just thought I'd put that over here. We do what we want. I say that tirelessly because we really do what we want over here. We do our own darn thing. Okay. I'm just saying, just in case you didn't know.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Okay, so like I was saying, karaoke's tonight. That's what we're doing over here. I'm minding the business that pays me over here. Well, not pays me, but I can't be minding everybody else's channel and not mine. Like for real, for real. I gotta know. I gotta be doing stuff over here my darn self instead of knowing what's happening on everybody's panel or everybody's channel. Like for real, for real. So to go or not to. Are you gonna be watching the talent show? That's what I wanted to know from you guys. Thank you for being here, Jill. I heard where did I read it? You're up top listening. Thank you for supporting as per usual, Jill. So the big question is, Are you going to the talent show? Are you going to watch? Yes or no? Is it a go or a no for you? That's the question for tonight. Is it a go or a no for you for Room Shaker's talent show and Lemon's talent show? What do you got? Let me see what you guys saying. Don't know the Teletubby, but from nowhere she's calling me a pick me. Listen, only one Sosa. She picks on people all the time. She's done it to me too. Only one Sosa. She's calling you a pick me. She needs to pick herself. That's what she needs to do. Instead of pointing people out and talking about their pick me, pick yourself. Choose you, uppity. Choose you. Choose two teeth. Choose teeth, uppity. Since you're talking about pick me, pick teeth. How about you do that? Pick weight loss. How about you do that? Pick shoes that can fit you. How about you do that? Pick not being so sloppy. Pick not being drunk all the time. Pick not having to be in all sorts of issues with other folks that you live around. How about you pick that instead of calling people pick me's? Like, who the hell are you? Pick you. Pick you for once. And just, pick you. Clean your apartment. Pick yourself. Stop talking about people are pick me's. Like all these stupid, I don't even want to call you that. Talking about people are pit me's and stuff. I get tired of that too. She labels people, give people name and all of that stuff. Like she doesn't seem to see herself because she's upper echelon, baby. She's uppity. You got to remember that. She came over here and did the same over here, girl. You don't have to worry. She's been calling people hungry belly. Oh, talking about people are hungry belly, they're hungry and stuff. You obviously eat too much. That's why your gut looks like that. How about that? Like, get the hell up out of here, girl. Hey, you gotta chill, and Charlie and everybody coming through. Like, she's calling you a pick me. Like, she just needs to go away. You're singing anyway, just my thoughts. Okay. You don't have to do too much though. Because I know you've been sick. I heard about it last week. Ah. Charlie says, I said I would enter if I can. I would do both if I can. Oh, you'd be entering? Okay. So you'll be watching both. Hey, LaGale. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey to everybody, like pick you, girl. Like you need to pick yourself at this point. Lee Pepper says, I want to see Uppity act a fool. I think she will hit both of their links. It's comical goal. It used to be comical for me, but when I realized she's like absolutely delusional, I couldn't do it anymore. I didn't mind her because I'm the type of person where I'm like, be who you are, do who do you, be your own darn self. I was like that, but until, the disrespect came and all of that, and I realized like she's really delusional and she really thinks she's that bitch. I'm like, I'm not going there with her, you know. Only one so. Sometimes let me tell you something, Lee Pepper. Let me tell you something. Now I know why I stayed in the bushes for years before I ever dropped down. Now I know why. Okay. Now I know why it was comical goals for real, like you said here. Like I used to just be up in the clouds in amazement, in awe, in shock. I'm like, what is going on? How did I get here? Who are these people and why are they doing this? Now I remember why I stayed up there for years in the bushes because I'm like, I've never seen some of the stuff that I see here. I've never seen it. I don't know where like I don't come in contact with folks who do these types of stuff. So this was new to me. And I was already watching that trash. What's it called? Like the Love and Hip Hop and the Black Ink Crew and all of that other trash. So I'm like, let me see what's going on here. And then I ended up liking it. I don't like take I don't like I don't do too much over here though. I'm more of a watcher, and that's why I tell people all the time I'm a subscriber more than anything else, and that is why I don't come on here often because our life will be life, and I'll be up in the clouds if I can, but I'm definitely making sure I pay attention to what's going on out there in the real world. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of see like these people are putting on a show. This means so much to them. This little space I've realized. But when you've been exposed to other stuff, like this doesn't. This is like nothing for you. So like I cannot be in the same space, the same headspace as some of these folks because this is just not important enough. If one day comes and this becomes important for me, I'll maybe take it a little more seriously and start like doing real good content and stuff. But for right now, it's just entertainment for me. Hey, Ronnie Q, look at what some folk what's that name, Sin City or whatever their name is. Look at the couple who lost their lives the other day. That's as a result of people taking this thing too seriously. That's as a result of wanting to show your whole life on YouTube and not just living life as is, living in the moment, appreciating life, making use of your time on here. Now, all the numbers and the attention that you wanted, now you're in jail. You're going to get attention and you better not. Man, I don't know. Like, ugh, some folks, their head's not screwed on too good. You Gotta Chill said, I'm going to Room Shaker's challenge because I'm petty and she watches my videos. The truth is, You Gotta Chill. Room Shaker does support a lot of folks over here. That's just the truth, is just the truth. Okay. And some folks, they said they actually, some folks from the beef sector, they actually support her too. And I'm talking about support as in clicking your links, sharing your live streams, talking in the chat and stuff. She actually does support folks. And I don't think she's being fake about her support. While over here, you'll be knowing people for years. They don't support you unless something big is happening. You hear me? They don't support you unless something messy is going on or it is something that could help them and their channel or their narratives or whatever, but they don't support people genuinely over here. So that is why I always shout out my 10, because my 10 will be here. Like, where my 10 at? Okay, I don't want no fake folks over here with me. Okay, only one Sosa says, I've never spoken to her in my life. She was a bit, she is like that. And you know what she does, only one Sosa? She'll be upset with the people who do not bother her, and then the ones who cuss her out or treat her like shit or humiliate her in the worst way on here. She tries as best as possible to be cool with them so she could be able to click their links and get her 2 minutes of fame and all of that. She does that all the time. And it's a habit, it's a thing over here in the beef sector where the more you cuss people out, the more you treat them like shit, is the more they want to be around you. I've seen some people on here that I expected better from. They'll have content creators cussing them out, humiliating them in front of hundreds of people in their live streams, treating them like shit, and then they'll go right back under their asses to kiss it. Like, are you for real? Like, are you for real? I would have expected better from you. But nope, you just love it. You love it. It's entertainment exactly supposed to be leisure time, not an excuse for a life. For real, for real. Lee Pepper, I understand what you mean. That is, I definitely understand what you mean. The dude is in jail. He is a gang member, from what I heard, and now he's in jail. What is he gonna do? I cannot believe I watched that guy just walking straight ahead and just popping like nothing. Like he didn't. And he's gonna talk about the person he was doing self defense. Like, go sit down somewhere. This is what happens when you make YouTube a reality for you. It is not okay. Yeah, Room Shaker supports me heavily. I will say that, and I supported her. She's real about it. She ain't at my house for numbers. Like, for real, for real. She doesn't just go there when there are numbers. I'll be watching both of them too if I can stay up. Hey, Vibrant Love. Yes, she does. Only one soul. So, hey, Taylor Made. Hey, everybody coming through. I appreciate you guys for being here. All my 10 people. Like, hey, if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe if you feel like, or at least give a thumbs up. Um, I do what I want over here, so you're not necessarily going to see the regular stuff you see with Beef Sector. I am my own person. I do what I want over here. I just, I'm pretty much here to like entertain myself and be amongst folks who are like me. Okay.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Yeah, like for real though. I think I remember when she first started coming over here, she had hit my link that first time, and I thought she was cool. I had no problem with her. I remember I met her about the same time that I met Cooling and a few other folks. And I remember Cooling used to come hit the link over here. I watch Cooling too. I don't know half of the stuff that happens over there, but I'll be over there. Okay. If Room Shaker is doing lives that I don't know the folks, I'll be up in the clouds listening, like for real, for real. She supports people. She clicks their links, you know, and it doesn't have to be like a lot of people in the chat. She's there. Like, and I don't detect anything fake or phony about it. Hey everybody coming in. Did I say hi to M Renee? I hope I did. Shout out to my 10 people, you know. Just a reminder, we're doing karaoke later on, and I already scheduled it, and all you gotta do is go ahead and click on the notification button. So button. Oh my god, that word. So that you can be a part of the, you know, the 10. The 10 who watch. So I've seen a few people in the chat saying they're going to the talent show. I'll be going. One of the things, some I haven't seen anyone say no. I think I saw one person say they're not interested. Um, it's kind of hard to watch talent shows here in the sector, to be quite honest. At first, it used to be entertainment. After a while, it's not anymore. Like the talent shows and stuff, and the dance competitions and stuff. Especially when you have folks who can't dance, who enter, it makes it feel like a mockery. I think the last one I actually watched was the dance challenge. Did I watch that on repeat? Was I in the live? I think I watched a part of it. I think I watched a part of it, and I had different opinions because there's a difference between having a dance challenge and a dance hall challenge. Because dance hall is different from just saying a dance challenge, and I hope you understand the difference. For those who know, they know. So if you are looking to have people judge a dance hall challenge, dance hall is unique to Jamaica. Dance hall challenge is unique to Jamaica. So if you're gonna do a dance challenge, that's different. You do whatever dance you want and stuff. But if it's dance hall, you're expecting to see dance hall moves. And one of the persons who entered that competition is an actual dance hall queen, and actual she's an actual dancer. So I was kind of, I didn't understand like why she didn't get up in like the position she held. You know what? That is gone already. I'll just leave that alone. Only one so. I definitely know how to say that. I do not say certificate. I say certificate. I hate hearing people say certificate, girl. Okay. Byron is sick of seeing twerking and stuff and pole dancing and all of that. I understand, Vibrant. Girl, I am not the certificate girl. Okay. I am not the certificate girl. I am the certificate girl. Okay. Today, I'm gonna let. I don't even know if I should, but it doesn't matter. Today, I don't even care. I don't be knowing folks in here. Today, I was over there by YouTube cameras, and I was listening to some. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that alone. I'll leave that alone. Okay. I'm just gonna use "tooken" as my new word. That's all I'm gonna say. "Tooken" is gonna be my new word. Okay. So I was over there by Jay Wilson last night. I mean, when I watched the I watched the replay. I kind of scanned through. So ZT is back, I guess. And every time I see ZT, I think to myself when he says, "I beg of thee," when he was over there, it's not a joking matter, but when he was over there going through what he was going through with his, I want to say his partner. Vibrant Lil, if I drank, girl, I would be a drunk. You know why I'm laughing about the token thing, to be quite honest, Vibrant Lil? I was somebody had shared this new person's channel. His name is Audio Pulp or Pulp or something. And I've heard of him, or yeah, I've seen him two places before. I've seen him over by YouTube cameras. I've seen him, I think, over by Lemons. I've seen him there, or I've done a replay and I heard him there. But I've never subscribed to him because I don't know much about him. I just knew that he was one of the new folks. Now, one day last week, I think it was, somebody shared his live out, and I'm like, Okay, I've been hearing things about him. He's been going at it with a few people, I think in Kaios and Ken. And I'm like, let me finally go over there and look to see what he got going on. And the moment I clicked on that live stream, the first word I hear was something got taken. And I heard it and I'm like, oop, gotta go. I ran for the hills. You hear me? I'm like, if that's gonna be the first two words I hear, I don't know if I could do it. So I just ran. And that's for those who saw my post on my community page. That's the first word I heard. And I was like, laughing and everything. And then the power went out. And of course, my laptop died. And the internet went out. It's still not up as yet. So I'm on my phone. At this point, let me see if it's connecting. So my I can't reconnect to stream. Can you guys hear me? Let me make sure. You guys can hear me, right? Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Hold on. Can you hear me? Testing 1 3. Okay. Yeah. So the light went out. So the power went out. The internet went out. It took a while for me to get my modem back on. And I'm like, is that like a sign to leave people alone and stop talking about cooking? I'm like, maybe you should stop. Like, I got words I don't know how to pronounce. I should not be making fun of people, like, but at least when I don't know, I don't talk confidently. I'll be like, is that how you pronounce it? Something like that. So I'm just saying, I don't know. Maybe I should just chill. Okay. Okay, just my thoughts. Oh, you play on your PlayStation too? Finish that game. Okay. Not I'll be sure eyebrows. Oh my god, I just saw that. So that was my very first encounter over there when somebody shared his live and I went over there to look and that was the first thing I saw and then I didn't know what to do with myself so I just kept moving. I'm like, okay, all right, okie dokie. And then I just never returned. So the only time I see or hear him is whenever he goes on Lemons or if I'm at YouTube cameras. I don't know where else he goes. I've definitely not been keeping up because I am not sure what's going on there. I really don't. And I don't have nothing against anyone. I really don't. Because I don't know folks on here to have issues with them. I only have issues with people who have issues with me. I'll tell you that. You're not going to hear me come on here cussing anybody out if they haven't said stuff to me. At first, I used to leave them alone and just be my regular smuggler self and like avoid them or pretend they don't exist. And it's not too hard to pretend people don't exist, to be quite honest. That's my forte. That's my thing. If you're not important to me, you're just not. But then if you continuously say stuff to or about me, if I feel like saying something, I am definitely going to do it. I'm telling you, I am. Okay? I am. Like, whatever else did you expect for me to do? Shit, I'm a yardie for crying out loud. I'm like, hello? Like, how long did you expect for this to continue for me to, like, not say anything? But, anywho's, that is that on that. Um, I think it was only one Sosa. Let me see what You Gotta Chill says. I'm sick of. How? What? YouTube has you clicking on like four things to put something on stage. Well, not YouTube, I mean StreamYard. So you can't just tap on the message anymore. Okay. Alrighty. So you gotta tap a little bit more. Okay. You Gotta Chill says when my sons argue, I tell them to put some bass in their voice. I can't deal with it. Oh, you gotta chill. How it depends on how old they are. Did their voice changes yet? Becoming adolescents. Hold on. I mean becoming teens. Let me see where my name is. Very hold on. I'm trying to sign in on my computer right now. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm ooh, there we go. How do I add oh hold on guys. There we go. Is that oh I think I'm in. Am I in? Yay! I'm back. I think I'm back on my computer. That is not my phone. I hope you guys can still hear me. So I switched over from my cell phone, and I am now back on my computer. Okay. All right. They'll be 9 years old. Or the 9 year old. Okay. That's the one trying you. Child. Let me tell you something loud and clear. Okay, cool. But anyways, I just wanted to find out from you guys how many of you are deciding to go to the show, if you're interested or not. How many of you decided to watch Straw? Did anybody watch Straw yet? Like, I'm trying to figure out if I should. Have you watched it just yet? T Daniel, listen, T Daniel recommended a movie. We didn't get to talk about it. Um, I don't necessarily want to watch a Tyler Perry movie, to be quite honest, but I saw it and I'm like, why is everybody talking about it? Should I go look to see what it's all about? I already made up my mind the first day I saw it, but hey, DC Kool Aid, and hey to you, Lisa. Hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are doing good. It was pretty good for you, Lisa. Okay. Well, hey, Miss Toby. Miss Toby said she watched it. Jesus Christ. Hold on, guys. Oh, Lord. Okay, and you recently watched Sinners. I am not a fan of Tyler Perry like that. I'll watch some of the stuff, but not, nah. You may watch it tonight, M. Renee. You know what? If I am up to it, I'm going to come on here and watch it. Like I've been asking you guys if you want for us to like watch stuff live together and talk about it. I do not necessarily want to go and create another thing like Twitch or whatever. Well, I do have a Twitch account because I used to watch movies with Almond Brown. I don't know if I could still use it and we go watch it over there and talk about it, or like I suggested, I drop the link here on YouTube and you go watch it from your TV or your device, and we stay live on the link and watch and talk about it if you want to. Just for those who are interested, you got to let me know so I could set it up and we'll do it like a movie night type of thing. But instead of going to Discord or one of them other apps and stuff, because I don't be doing the behind the scenes type stuff. I'm telling you. Okay. I don't like that type of shit. I'm like, this is enough over here on the front page. And then you got some people who try to, put you in some positions when they do these behind the scenes conversations with you. Girl, I've been so good to keep my ass out of trouble. I've had at least 4 people try to do some dirty stuff behind the scenes with me, girl. I just don't talk about it. I'm telling you, at least 4 people. And girl, I just be skipping and dodging and holding my head straight and stuff. And I'm like, you're not gonna get me in no type of nothing on here. I'll be just moving to the side, moving to the no, baby. Matter of fact, it's about 5 people if I really check it. One, two, it's about 5 people, child. I'd have had to be vigilant. I'm like, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, like a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. You're not gonna catch me, baby. Like for real. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I gotta be dodging stuff. I'm like, I am getting old and stuff. I've been on this earth for years. And I've never ever had like issues with people. Like, I'm not talking about online, I'm talking in life in general. Like, I have a few people I don't deal with, but I am not gonna do the what they call it. Hold on. Close the door. And I'm like, I'm not gonna have myself, you know, caught up in stuff like this. I didn't do it in high school, so why would I do it right now? Like for real, I'm getting gray hairs and stuff. I have acknowledged it. Like, girl, I got a few strands of gray hair, And I'm like, you think I've never done it in kindergarten, never done it all the way up to college? You think I'm gonna start right now with your messy ass on YouTube behind stupid stuff on here? Like for real, for real? Are you correct? Girl, baby. I love the mess, but I'm not gonna be too far up in it. We have to love mess to be here in the first place. Let's call a thing a thing. It's entertaining for the most part, but you're not gonna catch me in some time. You have got to be kidding me. They've tried, child. They've tried. I'll tell you that. They have tried some stuff behind the scenes. I'm telling you. And I'm talking about at least five people. I'm not even joking, okay? I could understand if you wanted to just like have regular conversations and stuff. But it's all good. It's still all love over here, you know? Exactly, Jill. Don't say stuff in behind the scenes that you cannot say in public. That's for real, for real. Jill says I don't want to hear ish. Jill says I ignore any emails, etc. that doesn't have to do with a challenge or business. And they don't only do it like behind the scenes. They'll be going to like your very old videos and stuff and writing comments for you to respond to, or that you could tell when they're being messy. Some of them I don't know them. Some of them I can detect who it is based on their in quotation marks troll names and stuff. But it's still all love over here. I'm gonna show you guys that I can be in the sector, but I don't have to be like you. Hey, Miss Queenie. She didn't, M Renee, because I didn't get no notification for her going to do no darn walk today, M Renee. You need to scold her. I don't remember getting a notification about her walking today, M Renee. Get her. Get her, M Renee. Miss Queenie, are you gonna watch the talent show? Is it a go or a no for you? Is it a go or is it a no? Are you feeling like, you want to hear or see anything, tomorrow over by Lemons or over by Room Shaker? I'm not gonna lie. I'm just because of this whole thing with Room Shaker coming in, that would make me want to watch it more because I had not intended on watching the regular talent show with Lemon. For to be quite honest, I have nothing against him or the people who are a part of it, but I was kind of iffy about watching it. But now there's a competition with another talent show going on. I'm gonna watch both and talk about it. How about that? Okay. And I already told you earlier on why I didn't feel like going because I just thought I'm going to see the same persons over and over again. And that is why I said I wasn't going to go watch it. But hey, with Room Shaker and her talent show, it just seems like there's something, to switch. I'm looking forward to switching from one to the other. I'm looking forward to having two devices watching. I'm like, ooh, this person is doing good. Ooh, you know, I just didn't want to see another episode of the Uppity Show or, just the regulars that do the regular stuff. Okay, only one Sosa says I'll watch Room Shaker if I'm awake. Okay. You're on a whole different time zone where you are only one Sosa. I've learned to delete all unknown messages and blocking numbers I don't have any name. That don't have any name. Okay. And Renee says she was busy eating cookies. Shame on you, Jills. Jills. Hey, V. Lachey. Good to see you. Hey, V. Jill says I'm going to watch both, whichever one holds my attention, and I'll watch the remainder there until I fall asleep. I'll be watching. It also means I may have to take a little nap before because I don't know if it's going to be 2, 3 hours. I don't know. I'm old now. I'm old. Let me see. Jill says, hush, Renee. Hush, M. Renee. If you didn't say walk with me, Jill, that means you didn't. And Renee was looking forward to the walk. I had stopped walking. I had started doing that like for at least half an hour in the evenings. I got to start again. I had to stop because I had this pain in my leg that would, for the life of me, it wouldn't come out. And I was like, I'm gonna have to go to the doctor about this And then I remembered, girl, castor oil works on everything. And I went and I got my black Jamaican castor oil. Baby, I used it one night and I felt soothing relief the following morning. So I've been using it for 3 days now, and my foot is feeling a little bit better. So I like that the castor oil actually works. So I didn't have to go to the doctor. I didn't have to go. So now that it's getting better, I'm gonna start doing my walking again. So I could, keep the pounds off because I've been packing them on. I've been so upset with myself. I'm telling you, I've been packing the pounds on. Jill says, and Renee is a mess. Okay, hold on. Miss Queen, Miss Queenie says, I'm not watching either one. I have no issues with them, but I'm tired of talent shows. I was saying the same thing to Miss Queenie. The talent shows, the dancing ones, I got tired of it too. So Miss Queenie says she's waiting on the recaps. And I'm hoping that, people don't try to take Lemon's channel down because gained a lot of enemies around here. Um, so I hope people are not trying to sabotage his channel on that night. So, they could have fun doing their talent show. And for those who need to win their money, they will and stuff. I'll be watching both. Like I said, I'll be using two devices. I'll have one for Room Shaker and one for Lemon. And, we'll just see how it goes. I think I heard respectfully Miss Bernadette. I think she said that she'll be doing the after show over by her channel. So we'll see what happens over there if she still does it. I think she said she's gonna do it, so we could watch that too. Let me see. Catherine Powell. Hey Catherine. Good to see you. Hey everybody coming in. Let me see. Yeah, I'm up. Yeah, so that's what I'll be doing. As long as, nothing else comes up in my real life, I'll be there. I'll be there watching both. And hopefully everything goes smooth. And I'm guessing a lot of people are going to be talking about the show. I'm guessing a lot of people will be doing it. But hey, we'll see what happens. I'm hoping it catches my attention for me to at least stay long enough to watch. Because, like I said, I really was not feeling a talent show in the sector. But the fact of the matter is, the whole idea of Room Shaker and other folks who are not necessarily cool with Lemon is going to be a part of it. The fact that there has been so many things that has happened just in the planning stages of this show, you know, when it comes to the who is going to be the judge, who is going to be selected to be a judge, when it came down to who the contestants are going to be and what they can or cannot do. Um, People who fell out because of it, like all the background issues before the talent show even happened was enough for me to say, maybe this is going to be messy. Maybe this is going to be good. You know, I'm just saying, I'm just going to be watching to see what happens. Um, I don't know if there are any other shows coming up or anything else that's been happening in the streets because I've not been able to hold on, guys.
My name is Terry. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Terry. I'm so very.
Okay, so M. Renee says, just let it be two good competitions with no striking of channels. but I will be over at Room Shakers. Well, I hope it's successful for both. It'll give the sectors something to talk about. The sectors, okay? I'm just saying. Let me see. Miss Queenie says they're going through more than an episode of a teen drama. It seems kind of high school to me. Child, nothing surprises me in the sector, okay? The striking ish is getting, Jill says, the striking ish is getting on my darn nerves. Let me tell you something, Jill. I am not gonna lie. I do not like the idea of striking folks' channels because, it kind of takes away from the entertainment. And I've heard some people say, so what are we gonna watch? And I said to myself, this means you think that only some channels are worth watching. There are several other people who have channels and they go live. Lovely Love goes live. A lot of people may not like her, but she goes live. Um, Miss T Velocity goes live sometimes. Bertha May goes live. Hey, Sour Patch. Hey, everybody coming in. Um, there are quite a number. The ODS goes live. There are so many other people. Yeah, hold on. Can I go on outside and play? Okay. All right. So let me see. Where was I? Hold on. Hold on. Only one Sosa says, I hope nobody strikes any channels. That's so petty and pointless. Oh, hey Sour Patch. I hope I said hi. Hey Sour Patch. Um, yeah. Oh, close that. It does take away from the entertainment, for real, for real. But like I was saying, there are so many other people who have channels that go live. So when only, let us say, two or three people out of the whole beef sector get struck, why do people say, who are we supposed to watch? What are we? And Bernadette goes live. ODS goes live. Like Misty Velocity goes live. Like how many other folks go live? Jay Wilson goes live. Like I'm not. Deanna goes live. Like there's so many other people going live. What do you mean? Who are we supposed to watch? And that is enough. That is telling to me. And not only that, Jay Dunn goes live. But I don't want to start calling names and I forget to say names and people say stuff. But my point is, there are some people who have been behind the scenes doing some dirty stuff. And I've called it out several times. There are some people on here that I know for a fact, especially two females here, that have been striking people's channels. They've been doing it and they've just been sitting behind the scenes twiddling their thumbs like nothing happened. And then not until their channel starts getting attacked do they know that it hurts to mess with somebody else's channel. Do you get what I'm saying? So they stay behind the scenes and they mess with people's channels, right? And then when people start messing with theirs, they start crying and becoming the victim, but they didn't know that karma was coming to get them. I'll tell you that. I'll never say anything else than that because I believe that there are some people on here who does not like to see folks with numbers that have been striking people's channels, reporting people's channels. You hear me? I'm telling you. I know that. Just Comfort Zone says everyone has their faves who they like to watch. I watch a lot of folks, but then I don't watch a lot of folks anymore. That's how I feel. Anyone not watching Bertha May, sorry. Anyone, I'm getting tongue tied. I don't speak English. Only one so. Only one so. It takes me a while to translate.
Very Carrie needs your help. All the dumb bitchdos is speak patois. We need to help her forget all about her culture so she can speak with an American accent and fit in. Please contribute to the Learn to Speak English Foundation and get her enrolled in the Rosetta Stone courses. Classes are starting soon. She will learn grammar, accent training, vocabulary building and formation of sentences to name a few. Please help the poor dumb bitch. Help her enroll in an English class today. Cash App $Carrie.
Okay, so let me go back and try to read what Sosa was saying without biting my tongue and making sure I read it in English. Hold on. Hold on. Where was I actually? Okay, here I am. Anyone not watching Bertha May's lives, you're missing out. She has me laughing every time. She is hilarious. Like, for real, for real. Miss Queenie says, Beverly Hills 90210, my so-called life, Clueless, Saved by the Bell, the Dawson's Creek, child, drama. Do they still do Beverly Hills? I don't watch TV anymore. I can't believe I give up on TV. I just watch my YouTube videos. I'll just watch Netflix or whatever. I don't be on TV anymore. It's just there. They're just there. They're fixtures there. Hold on. Jill says, I don't watch much of the people who go live frequently, so there's that. You have to go live talking about something and making sense. Okay, I got you right there. Okay, let me go through the then the ones who I do like don't really go live like that anymore. I really try to come on live. I really do. That's so very true. Has anyone seen Rose? Rose is perf. I've seen Rose in a few channels. Somebody had asked me a few weeks ago, like where do that they heard that she passed or she was sick or something like that. And I am pretty sure I saw Rose in a chat that I moderate in, and I was able to click on her thing and check to make sure it was her channel, and it was in fact her. So she is still good from what I see, unless something else happened. I think she's okay. The person I'm trying to figure out where they are is Rhonda, to be quite honest. Haven't heard from Rhonda in a while, so I don't know if she's okay or not. But I guess she'll come up for air at some point and let somebody who watches who she's cool with let them know if she's okay or not. Hey, young, good to see you. Happy Friday. And it's the 13th, as they say. It doesn't really make a difference though. It's just another day for me. But I think Rose is okay. Young, the talent show is tomorrow. So it's over there by Lemon and by Room Shaker. So yeah. So are we gonna watch it or not? That's the question. To watch or not to watch? That's the question. Is it gonna have a lot of people, talking about it for weeks, for days? Is it gonna, make the sector, is it gonna make people fall out? Is there going to be drama during or after the show? You know, who are the people going to like? Are they going to prefer at the end of the show? Are we going to prefer Room Shaker's show as opposed to Lemon's show? Who are we going to watch? Who are we going to give the winnings, as they call it? Who are we going to say, you did good. This is where you should have been. The talent was off the chain over here. I'm just who wait a minute. Now, does anybody know the lineup? Like who are the talent for Lemon's show? Does anybody know? Like, can I get a rundown? I'm gonna drop the link if anybody wants to come up. I can't believe we're talking about the talent show over here. And I got karaoke coming up in about an hour, and I only have two songs, okay? It's amazing how quick time flies because I promised myself last Friday that I was going to get a few songs, okay? And I didn't, so here we are. Jill says, I thought I saw Ron. You did? Okay, that's good. Good to know she's okay. Two talent shows on a weekend sounds pretty good. They're also going to be at the same time, too young. So it's Room Shaker and it's Lemon. So, yeah. Just my thought says, yeah, she wants to do a music versus and trying to figure out when she wants to do it. Okay. All right. So she's good. Okay. The week after is going to be a crazy week. That's for sure. It probably will. Only one Sosa. Let me pin this link. Where's my phone? Did you take my phone? Cha. Help me, Jesus. So my phone vat. Okay. All right. Hold on. Yeah. I said that I was going to watch Room Shakers, but I'll probably watch both. Okay. I just got home, so I'm going to lay down after my shower and take me a nap. Okay, Jill. Yeah, Rick Reed is going to be a judge over by Lemon's show. Rick Reed, it's Mika, it's okay, let me see. It's Rick Reed, it's Mika, it's Ghetto, and I'm trying to remember who the other person is. I could find it. Let me type it in. Let me see. Hold on. I'm going to go to Lemon's page. Okay, so the flyer that I'm seeing on his page, it says Mika, Rick Reed, Ghetto Intellect, and Big Brenda. So those are the judges over there by Lemons. And the co-host is Binary Code. I need to know who the judges are going to be. Thank you, Charlie. So it's Big Brenda, right? I need to know who the judges are going to be over there by Room Shaker. I do know she said she got Buddy Lee was going to play music, but I want to know who the judges are. Does anybody know the judges for Room Shaker's competition? Hey, Resto, let me go over there by Room Shaker to see if she has anything on her wall. And it'll be cool to see if she really got the opportunity to like plan something so quickly, you know? How many days did she take to plan this event? Resto, you've been Resto. You've been doing some stuff over there on your channel. You've been crazy. You are crazy. You are goofy. That's the other side of you, I guess. I've been loving it anyways, for those who can take your type of humor. I'm just saying, okay? Where is Room Shake? Why am I only seeing her other channel? Room? I got Room Shakers. Hold on. HLIC. I'm only picking up the other channel. Does anybody know? Oh, I found it. Room Shaker. So let me see if she has anything posted on her wall. Thank you for sharing my video on Room Shaker. I'm seeing that on her wall. And this is what I say to you. She does support everyone. Some people just do not understand. Because I'm scrolling down her timeline and I'm seeing I was shared twice over there. And people just I'll say nothing. I'll just leave that alone. Um She says Coolin is not in jail. I was listening and I heard that Coolin was in jail, but she's not. So Buddy Lee confirmed that he'll be playing music because I did remember reading that over there. I need to see who is going to be who are the judges. I don't see it on her wall, but I guess we'll hear about that later on. Hey, all y'all, stop lying and S the fuck up. Oh, I got Charlie in the back, and I got to make sure it's her because you know how they do over here. As small as my channel is, y'all know that some P bombers are behind here sometimes. I'll just be chatting away and then I'll be looking and I'll be seeing some white peen and stuff. I'll be seeing white peen behind here. You hear me? And they're up and oh my God. Baby, they are crazy behind here. You hear me? Anyways, oh, hold on. Let me grab my overlay. Charlie, is that you, Charlie?
Yes, boo, it's me. It's not the little tiny white peens that I always be seeing too. And why it's always gotta be little ones? It can't even be a good looking one.
Oh my God, it's some creepy shit
I'm like,
behind here.
at least if you gonna show me something, at least let me go, ooh. And
Now
not,
we know,
ugh.
but now
You know
we
what I'm
know. Now we know why they choose this that way to do it because nobody else wants to see those eeny weeny teeny beeny thing.
I know,
Eeny
right?
weeny teeny weeny shriveled little short thick man. Don't want. Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh,
but
you
they're
girl,
usually small.
I don't think Room Shaker gonna have any judges. I don't think so. Now I do know the situation with when the situation with Bree happened. Room Shaker was trying to get her to be a judge, but I don't know if she ever agreed. But I do know that they paid her not to go to Lemons.
Oh
I know that
wow.
much.
Oh yeah, I did hear that about her not going. So like I think it's Pettiville who paid for her not to. But why did they say they didn't want her over there? Do you know what the reason was?
Well, I think it was like there was this thing that was like back and forth, back and forth. First it started with that supposedly they were stating that Room Shaker had offered Bree more money to go with her show instead of Lemons, but then her and Lemon, she went over there to talk to Lemon, and I told like people were coming in carrying bones, and I said, "Wait a minute, Lemon, don't go off yet. Wait till y'all talk to each other." Like have a real conversation between the two of you. Well, they ended up doing
Oh.
it and they agreed to a specific amount. And then she was live. So basically, they were live while all this was going down. So he was live. He couldn't see what she was saying. She was live. You know what I'm saying? And couldn't see what he was saying. And there was like, people going back and forth saying different things. So all I know for a fact is because I was over there on Lemons, I didn't get to see what Bree was saying, right? All I know for a fact is that Pettyville paid her $500 because they felt Bree was being disrespected, not to go over to Lemons.
Oh. Okay. I got
So
you.
Bree, like, I got my coin, baby. I just say, you know what I'm saying? I'm good.
Right. Hey, all y'all stop lying. So she got her coins not to go, not to attend. But you know what? I do recall being over there by Lemons one day, and she's the one who actually told him she wasn't over by his channel. I think so. She's the one who offered to become a judge. Wasn't that how it went? I think so.
Yeah, the way that Lemon had stated, now, if I'm wrong, Bree can always correct me. And the way that I've heard it is that when Ness dropped out, or whatever happened with that situation, because I think she dropped out because of the channel thing. I'm not sure if her and Lemon got into it. I don't know. I just know she dropped out, right? Bree asked to take Ness's spot as a judge.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Okay.
And also, people were discussing that how much he was supposed to pay Binary versus how much he's supposed to pay Bree and all that other stuff. So, yeah, they were claiming that Binary was going to get $300 and Bree was only getting 100, and it wasn't fair. So I really don't know. To me, I've never gotten paid $100 to be a judge, ever, 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 ever.
Ever? Never, ever,
Never, ever, ever.
ever.
20, $25, maybe 40 if they felt, the love towards you, but not nothing over that. Like I am a couple times I've done it for the free 99. You know what I'm saying? Free
Yep.
99.
Oh, and Renee says she took Dragon's place. All y'all lines stop and S the fuck up.
Oh, was it
Should I?
Dragon's Place? I thought for some reason I thought Ness was supposed to be a judge at one point. Maybe I got that mixed up with Dragons. My bad. Damn. There's too many damn people dropping in and out and in and out. I can't keep up anymore.
I heard too. Like maybe he's got to be careful. I think the judges he has right now are okay, but he has to be cool. He has to be careful about who he picks as judges. And not only him, I'm just talking in general in the beef sector. You got to be careful about who you choose as judges. I know you guys want to have people who a lot of people know, or you're looking for certain things from that person, but you got to remember some of these people are not cool with anybody. You hear me? Or they do not know how to be professional and put stuff behind them and just, do their judging. So it's good to like change people around sometimes because some of the times the content creators, they're not good with other people. They got people blocked. They got people who they cuss out. Those persons may want to join and they're not going to do it because they're like, I'm not cool with this person, so I'm not going to join. Like, it's a lot. Okay, all y'all lying. I always invert line and stop. I
I
know,
do
I've
it
seen
too. I'm
one.
so
But haven't,
sorry.
but isn't there another one around here, Charlie, that says all y'all lying? Stop. No, all
No,
y'all lying.
all y'all
Stop lying.
stop lying. I swear to God, there was another page with that name too. I
I
think that's why
got
people
you
keep saying
too.
it. Just like there's another Charlie, but it's with an I, and
Mm-hmm.
their profile picture is literally eyeballs. And the other day we was in chat at the same time. I was like, oh my God, hey other Charlie. They've been here almost as long as I have. And we've been mixed up for each other before. Um, and I've been cussed out, and because that's the messy Charlie, and I'm the good Charlie. But I also told the other Charlie, I said, well, if you've been cussed out for me, I'm so sorry, because they might have thought that you was I or you was me. We was apologizing to each other for getting each other cussed out because people get us mixed
Oh.
up.
So I'll make sure I look all y'all lines stop.
And
And
shut
shut
the
the
up.
fuck up. Oh my god.
Yeah, see, Miss Catherine said it in chat. Ness was a judge. She dropped, and Dragons got fired. So that's why it's kind of hard to keep up with, you know, who was judges and who was what, because it kept changing so much. The date kept
Mhm.
changing, everything kept changing. I'm like, shoot, until y'all get something set in stone, I ain't even worried about it.
Give me 1 second, Charlie.
All right. Oh, I got my microphone hooked up now. Does it sound all right? It sound cool to y'all?
Yeah, it's cool. I just
Yeah.
gotta respond to my mom real quick. One
Oh,
second.
go ahead and take care of your mom. I got these people. Say hey to mama for me. Yeah, only one so I've been knowing you for a long time. All y'all up in the chat, I've been knowing most of y'all for a long time. And a lot of y'all are like, y'all might talk y'all's ish or whatever when you want, but y'all don't really like bother somebody who don't bother you. You know what I'm saying? So I know that if something was started with quite a few of y'all didn't start it first. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got opinions. Damn. Don't get pissed off at somebody else's opinion. They got an opinion. And it also don't mean they was talking to you. Because if it don't apply, let it fly. Because sometimes, you know, sitting, not if you literally, if it's meant towards someone else and you take it as a slight towards you, that's on your ass. Just saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So I know you was just sitting back in the cut chilling, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Got your feet up and all that, and be like, what the hell I get cussed out for? I ain't did nothing. Who you talking to like that? Just like I will say, I think people get mixed up with different people too. I've seen that a lot happen. Like for people who don't hit links all the time, they only do it every once in a while or something like that. I've seen that too. I've also seen people in the chats that because your name is similar to someone else's in one way or another, or your profile picture kind of looks like theirs. I've seen that happen too. And then I'd be like, y'all be talking about one situation and somebody read it wrong and think it's for them. I'm like, Lord have mercy. I was like, if it don't fly and it don't apply, if it don't apply, let it fly. It ain't for you, baby. They was talking about something. I've seen that so many times in chat where two people be having a conversation about something total different and somebody read it that's up on the panel and think it's for them. I'm like, go back and read the whole chat and you'll notice they wasn't even talking about you or to you. They was talking about a whole nother situation. You just went the hell off on somebody for no apparent reason. They didn't do anything. Now you know Miss Jill don't be doing nothing. You gotta chill. You know she be chilling. She just be doing her little crafts and just be chilling. And if she did do something, we ain't snitching anyway. We ain't telling. We ain't telling.
Oh
We
my
gonna
god.
we gonna protect our mama Jen. We ain't telling nobody.
I appreciate you so much, Charlie, because I really had to take it. I don't like to ignore my mom when she
Oh,
calls
don't
me.
ignore mama. No,
Oh,
that's how we all get.
I
Girl,
can't do it. I
I,
gotta.
I, I'll be 38 this year. I still get my, whooped. No, don't ignore
No,
mama.
what?
Uh-huh.
She
Don't
just gotta
disrespect
talk to
mama.
me some type of way, okay? And it's all
And
downhill from there.
especially knowing, shoot, you from the islands too. You know how y'all mamas be down there? Shoot, they make
And
you go still pick that switch.
and if she doesn't get a response, she will call. She'll just call back to
She'll
back.
come to your house.
Girl,
Keep
she
on
is
not
not
responding and
playing.
see what happened.
She is not playing. All y'all lines stop and that word. I don't get cussed out, but I get blocked for my truthful humor all the time. You're not the only one who gets blocked for saying stuff that you believe. A lot of folks get that. It's been worse than this in the sector. Remember, you couldn't have an opinion, especially if you were cool with a content creator and you did not share the same views as they did, and you were in their chat. Baby, they'll cuss you out if you had an opposing opinion. they'll block your ass. You just be somewhere else, and you just not see that person anymore because you didn't share the same way. Ooh, you get it too, Jill.
Chad, I've gotten cussed out for just trying to help somebody out before. I'm
Oh
like,
my,
shoot,
oh no,
I
Charlie.
can't even do that, man.
You don't even bother folks,
Can't even
Charlie.
be nice sometimes, dog. You get
They
cussed
don't
out for
like
being nice.
the nice ones always, they don't like the nice ones, Charlie. I can tell you that. Charlie, they don't like the nice ones. You're not supposed to be cool with anybody. You're not supposed to be neutral. You're not supposed to be neutral over here. You're not supposed to be nice. You're supposed to just always want to go after folks and, be cussing people out or being mean and stuff. I'm sorry you got blocked. Well, maybe it's all for the best. Maybe you just, it doesn't really matter actually. I don't care enough. I'm sorry.
I'm the type, if you block me, I'm gonna keep moving. I could go watch something else, I could do something else. Like if it's that serious to you, it's not that serious to me. This is YouTube land, baby. I could turn this off tomorrow and go do something else. It's fine by me. You know?
And it's not like you're missing out. That's the point. You're not going to miss anything. You're just not going to see what they say. And I'll be damned if I ask you to unblock me. Okay? Unless I know for a fact that it may have been an accident or something, I would never ask you to unblock me. Mm-mm. You just keep me blocked forever and ever. Okay?
It's all Miss Jill's fault of why the song Bog Bog Chicken Head is going to my brain right now. And I'm gonna blame Miss Jill because that's gonna be singing through my head. I'm gonna be hearing Project Pat for the next 3 days. And every time I see you, Miss Jill, I'm gonna go, it's still your fault. And you gonna know what I'm talking about. And the people here gonna know what I'm talking about, but nobody else will.
Only one so says the best personalities are the trolls, in my opinion. The fun ones that can. I like the trolls. Only one so some of them, not all. I don't like the ones who are immature. I like the ones who say stuff that people don't want to say, and some
Like
of them who
Molly.
are funny with it too. Yeah, I like Molly. BL trolls
Back.
around a lot. Meanwhile, trolls around.
Hmm.
I haven't seen Meanwhile in a lot of spaces. I don't know. Maybe I haven't been looking.
I like Fact.
Um,
There's a quite a few actually, that I
yeah.
absolutely adore and have adored for years, and some of them are just now coming out showing faces. And I'm like, oh my god, you're so cute! All these years you've been trolling, and I didn't see your face, but you look so cute. Look at you.
Yeah, I think Hershey a troll before she started hitting links. I think so. Or
There's
Hershey was just one who just didn't care and say stuff in the chats. I don't know if you consider her a troll or not, but she was one of them too.
what here's the thing. It depends on your definition of a troll, right? Um, some people consider a troll a faceless person, a person that uses a different profile picture than who they are, right? And they don't go on camera, they don't do those things. But then, you got to look at everybody's definition of what a troll is different. Me, myself, and I had this awesome, awesome troll come to my chat one day. It was literally, I am not a troll with a picture of a troll. And this is not a
Oh
troll
my
page. That was the name of it. It was awesome. I was like, this is not a troll page. And it was literally a troll as their
The
avatar. I
troll.
thought it was
That's
the best
hilarious.
thing. That was
Yeah,
hilarious. I laughed so hard.
you gotta chill. I've seen you trolling around. I've seen you instigating too. Okay, you gotta chill. I've seen some
You
stuff.
got chill because I
You,
love her, dog.
you gotta chill is hilarious sometimes in the chat. Okay, Young is a troll,
Sometimes,
but Young trolls kind of. Young is a weird. He'll type some weird shit. I don't know how. Young will type some weird stuff, but he'll be trolling too.
did he change his name?
He
Did he
did.
have a different name at one
I
time?
think he had Youngster, and
Yeah,
there was Young something too. I don't remember Young something. I don't remember it.
I know I'll be paying attention when people change their name or their profile pic. I'll be like, wait a minute, I know who that person is, but I may get it wrong. And I don't want to actually mix up two people because
Yeah.
that's happened to me before. So I don't want to do it to them. And I'm like, shoot, I've been knowing you for years. How you doing? I've been seeing some people coming back too. Some people that was missing for a little while that I ain't seen in chats. And I've been like, oh my God, they back. Look at, I'm so happy.
Young, why do you call Molly a glazer? I don't think I've heard that word before.
Oh,
Let me
he,
look it
he
up.
lost his trump
What is a
card.
glazer?
What?
Talent used to be a troll too. I don't consider him a troll anymore because a troll doesn't go out meeting folks. So when he went out there to meet with Ness and Lemon and what's her name, I'm like, Talon, you're no longer a troll. I don't see you as a troll in my book anymore. He used to troll because he used to instigate or he'll say some stuff to get a reaction from people. And I'm like, would you look at Talon? And some people took him seriously, but I could tell when he's, just there, well, gaslighting. Yeah.
I also just learned a new word because of Young. So thank you for teaching me that new word.
Glazer. Let me go look it
Mhm.
up.
It basically means flattery. It means you kissing somebody's booty crack.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
excessively complimenting or flattering. I had to learn what that new word. See, you teaching me a new word. You young folk
No.
be teaching me some stuff sometime. Yeah. So
Okay.
I just learned a whole new word. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. I just found that out too. But the thing is, I don't think he does that a lot, Young. Because I still see him pointing stuff out. Sometimes Lemon gets upset, about stuff that Molly says in the chat. So I don't know. He's the type of person who will say stuff that people don't want to say. And then sometimes he'll back off when he thinks he's trolling too much. But I don't mind Molly at all. I
Ask your
don't.
question. You gotta chill. Shit. If you starting some shit, you starting some shit.
Only one Sosa we just learned about the Glazer a while ago. Okay. All y'all lying, stop. Once you're cool, once you're a chill type of person over here, they just automatically have a problem with you. So Jill would be that person. She's chill, but at the same time, she's gonna say how she feels about stuff, and some people just don't like that. Only one Sosa says talent is a huge not only one Sosa. All y'all lying, stop. Yeah. I don't want to ask for someone. I don't want to restart. You do start shit in the. You gotta chill.
You gotta chill. Sometimes don't have no chill. But I
And be
love that about
laughing and
you
stuff
gotta
at some
chill.
of the stuff she says in the chat. I'll be like, look at you, gotta chill in there. And shout out
Sometimes
to
she ain't
you,
got
you
no
gotta chill
chill
because
at
I do
all.
watch your community wall and stuff with your shirts. I'm sorry, Charlie. You can go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying you gotta chill. Sometimes don't be chilling, but I love it.
She
She be
be
telling
talking
everybody else to
hilarious
chill.
stuff in the chat. Oh my God, Jill, I'm sorry. What? Why? I just think when they run out of people to argue with, they'll see other folks and they'll see you and think you're like, because I've been in a chat before and some people will see me be thinking, oh, we don't know so and so. And I'm like, bitch, I don't need you to know me. I know me. My mom knows me. She just called me a few minutes ago. You think I need your knowings? I don't need to be known by you. I just need to know myself. The fuck? Like, who cares? I am sorry that happened to you. She says all she has to do is type hello in the chat and then she gets called all sorts of itches and oh my
And that's
god.
messed up to me because Miss
I
Jill's one
don't
of
know
those
who Elizabeth is
people
though.
who really don't bother folks. She's one of our most unproblematic people over here. Like in my opinion. That just may be
Yeah.
my personal opinion, but we've got a few folks over here that really don't bother nobody. Not a nail nutter. And they get like jumped on for no apparent reason. Like when that shit happened to Miss Jill, I forgot who did that. I can't remember names sometimes. I thought that was BS because I'm like, Miss Jill don't do shit to nobody. What the hell are you talking about?
Wow. I don't
Just
I
Miss
don't know.
Jill. Like, come on now. She just do her crafts and chill. For real.
Girl, people just you let me tell you something. Folks who like you 1 minute, the next minute they don't. It just is what it is over here. And I'm good either way. TMO said it? Oh my. Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know what she done said, and you gotta chill. Won't answer, won't finish
Oh
the rest
Lord.
of it, so we don't even know. Anyway.
Child. You gotta choose. You gotta choose us. Let's go whoop ass. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. She's like pluck them chicken heads. She says pluck instead of F them.
I'm with y'all.
Oh
I'm with y'all on
no.
that one. I'm riding. I'm riding too. And I'm gonna be the crazy one that actually throws the holy water and rebukes them in the name of Jesus. And then I'll got my baby powder on the other side of my bug spray. So, I'm good. I got all bases covered. And we was y'all we have to have our alibi straight, okay? We was at the park at 9:30 and we was watching the birdies and we was all out there singing lean lean on me. You know, we was practicing our singing and we was just scaring away all the birds. Yeah, I'm coming up with fake alibis.
I was being nosy, but nothing is happening. If you know, you know.
Yeah, I know you. I know what you was being nosy on.
All y'all line says, if I don't like you the first time, I never like you. I'm kind of like that too. And it's not about me not liking someone, it's me not liking their energy or what they stand for. I'll just put it that way. If I don't like your energy or some of your actions that you've, displayed, I just cannot watch you or be around you for too long, or I can only take you in small doses. And that's just pretty much how it is for me. I got some folks in here, their energy is like so negative. I gotta block them. I'm sorry. They may have never said shit to me, but if your energy is just like too strong, and I'm like feeling the vibration, I'm feeling it. I can't stick around you. I'm sorry. It's weird, but it just is what it is. And I don't be blocking folks like that. But there are some channels I just don't go to. I'm just saying. And I do not hate watch them. I do not stay in the clouds and watch them. Okay? Only one Sosa says I'm practicing our God. Oh my God, it's all listen, we only have like what 30 something minutes. I'm gonna get up off of here. We got karaoke coming. I'm gonna have to get up off of here. I know Charlie's checking stuff out. Go Charlie girl, let me know what's going on. I'll be
Girl,
listening too.
that I gotta tell you something. That's why I got my microphone all hooked up and I'm trying to make sure my sound right before we do karaoke tonight.
Mhm.
So let me go ahead and jump down so we can get
Yeah,
our ready on so you could go get your drink and get
right.
everything set up and you're not over here double dipping and messing yourself up. Um,
Mhm.
love you, girl.
All right, love you, Charlie. Thank you for coming up. I
I
appreciate you.
I
You
see
know
you at
that,
7:30, girl.
right? Okay, girl. All right, child. I've been on here for an hour and 32 minutes. I only came to talk for an hour or less, to be quite honest, because when I get off for here, I'm going to have karaoke. For those who want to be a part of karaoke tonight, you can always click the link. It's free for anyone. I do not care who you are. You could come up and sing at karaoke. Um, I already scheduled a live. You could go on under live and you'll see that I have it scheduled. So you could click on your notification bell. We don't judge. We just come on here. It's pretty much called kickback and karaoke. So we just chat and we sing. That's it. And we're gonna try to not keep it for too long tonight. So we're gonna do that. Let me see the chat before I go. Y'all know before you pluck a chicken, you have to put it in hot water, right? Yes, all y'all stuff, all y'all lying. I gotta make sure I call your name right. Only one Soso says that part. My spirit doesn't fail me. Sometimes I don't know why I don't like them, but I go with it for real. For real, only one Sosa. It's your discernment, and it's usually right. I got a few folks I've blocked. It's the best thing I ever did for myself because that person's energy is too toxic, and I just be like, can't do it. TMO said that, Jill. Just read my book and run a queue doing craft and not having a crafting room. What? You gotta chill. When did this happen? I'm a little bit tired too, only one so that is why I'm gonna try to not stay too late doing karaoke. Cause I am already tired right now, to be quite honest. Don't mess with my spirit. I lean to my discernment. Who called everyone, bro? You gotta chill. Look at you see what I'm telling you about you gotta chill being messy in the chat. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. I tell you. You be seeing some stuff. Oh my god. That's why I put that on my picture. Oh Lord. So we're all broke? My God, today. How is Kwani? Does Kwani still go live? Have a good day, young. Have a good rest of your night, I should say. Jill says, I'ma stay broke. She doesn't have anything to worry about. She doesn't have to worry about my money. She'll never get nothing from me but my middle finger. Oh, 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 oh. Chill. Lord have mer- Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Have a good night. You gotta chill. Oh my god. And Renee says Dollar Tree, calm down. Oh my god, this is crazy. You gotta chill. Thank you for the information, but I didn't know she was cutting up like that because I'm not subscribed to the Miss O. Um I pretty much stopped talking to her when she stopped talking to me because I don't think like I'm missing out on anything. So I did go ahead and unsubscribe from her. So if people don't say what happens over there, I don't know. Like that's just me for right now. That's just pretty much how I operate. Like I just cannot be around folks. If you disrespect me one day, just not be cool with me at all. Like for real, for real. I am broke too, girl. Well, I am broke, child. I just paid out of pocket for you. Oh, I heard you talking about that on your channel the other day. This is how it is, Charlie. It's unfortunate, you know. Girl, Charlie. I'm just hoping for the best for you, okay? And for your son, actually. I know I'm not rich. I know that for a fact. I wouldn't mind winning the lottery right now, okay? Gotta buy it first. But I'm not rich, so I'll never come on here pretending to be rich. We've seen and heard a few people who've talked about what they have or not have, and we've seen their living conditions, thankfully. You know, things well, listen, I'm not gonna act like I'm better than anyone, but girl, don't believe the hype. That's all I gotta say. Don't believe the hype. The people who stay behind the screen and talk about what they have or not have. I am rich in spirit, okay? I'll just put it that way. I'll be okay. I'm not rich at all. At all. And at least, I'm enjoying life and trying to be comfortable and making do with what I have. That's the most important thing to do is to make do with what you have and not try to do look at what some of these girls are doing to be were doing to be able to be a part of P Diddy's group, or just to be able to say you have stuff, just to be able to ride in private jets, just to be able to say you traveled somewhere. I learned from a very early age from my mom, from my family actually, to do without if you can. I really did, and that is why I know how to oh, you said drop the link. I'm sorry, I didn't read it. Hold on. Let me drop the link real quick. You are so welcome, Charlie. You'll get your blessings, Charlie. It may not come when you want it, but it'll come just in time and you'll be so happy, okay? The rich is never happy with what they got. I would rather be comfortable and clean. And I feel you on that one. And I'm not gonna go out of my way to do anything to be able to amass any amount of money. Because normally it's that love of money that causes you to do some really bad things that come around to kick your ass at some point in life. So I have learned early to make do with what I have, do without if you can, and save. And when you got the money to do what you want, then you do it. Don't be looking to other people and being jealous of what they have. You never know what they got to do to keep what they have or to get what they have. Now we're hearing about all these girls and all these other folks who was with P Diddy. For those who are keeping up with a child, you never know what people do to live the lifestyle that they have. So I'll just deal with my little bit that I have until the day comes that I can have more. And that's just how it is. You gotta chill wants to know why. And Renee says Jill needs to calm down, ma'am. Dollar Tree. And you gotta chill says no, no. Why is Jill going up there? She's always bragging about money, but he doesn't keep her husband home. Ooh, all y'all lying. You lying to me. I don't be man. These folks on here, they brag, they do the most, and their living condition is not what they make it out to be. You hear me? Foot Soldier says, "What happened?" Child. Okay. Okay, I got Jill in the back. Let me make sure it's her. Hold on. Is that you, Jill?
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
Wagwan.
What is going on
Hey,
with these chicken heads?
Jill.
What is the
Man,
problem? I don't even say nothing about these people. I'm
I was
so
surprised to see that. Did this happen recently?
I don't know. I shouldn't have probably asked. You got to check. But
You
why
gotta
are
chill.
you all in? You don't know what the fuck I got. How you know what I have? I'm so confused.
It's weird to me.
That is the weirdest shit I've ever seen. That shows you watching. Bitch, pay
How do
attention
they
to
know?
your reflection in the mirror.
Oh, let me mute.
Stop paying attention. Excuse my language, and I hate the call, but she keep coming for me. Her and that Walrus. Like, I don't understand. I don't say nothing about these people. They constantly have me on their mind. Never ever said anything to them. Never ever said any bad thing about them. She's jumping in on this and that and everything somebody say. Like, come on. What the fuck is really good? I don't watch you. I don't even I don't fuck around with none of them. These two people, and it's constant. Now, what the fuck my crafting got to do with anything you're doing?
How do they know you're crafting? Means they're
Because you're
watching too.
fucking watching. Like, what are
Amen.
you doing? Like, I just don't get it. This is the internet. Go find yourself. Go talk to yourself in the mirror with your low self-esteem. That's all you thinking about, a crafting room. Bitch, where's your craft? Oh, excuse me. See, got me saying the B word. I don't even talk like that. This shit is crazy.
Oh my God,
I
Jill.
don't
It is
understand.
amazing.
It's
It's
frustrating
always the
because it's
folks that
like
you do not
I
come
have not
after.
said shit about that
It's
shit.
normal, Jill. It is so normal.
And she
Okay.
constantly, like every time I turn around, I'm hearing she's dragging me. For what? I'm not even thinking about you. I'm not sorry that I stay on your mind like that. You got to go get a life. Don't worry about me being broke. I ain't putting no money trying to buy friends on YouTube. That's for sure. I'm putting my money where it's supposed to be, in my children, my home, my bank account, and who the fuck I feel like sharing it with whenever I get the fuck ready. But why are you? This is sad. Like, it doesn't even make sense to be constantly talked about, and nobody's talking to you. Nobody's saying anything about you. Nobody mentions you. I don't watch you. I don't give a fuck about you or your crew. I don't care. I'm minding my business. So it's fine. It's crazy to me that how somebody you could stay on somebody's mind like that constantly.
It's amazing. It's the ones that don't be saying anything, and they're the ones who have something to say about you. And then the people who do you dirty, you do not have any energy
And
for them.
don't
That is
say
so
nothing.
weird.
Exactly. See, that's the problem you're trying to look for. I'm not a weak link, baby, but I just don't pay itches like
Right,
mind.
right.
I don't have time for that. You got time to argue on YouTube with strangers, not
Imagine getting up
me.
every day arguing with people. I couldn't do it. I
You got
can't do
time
it.
to be linked up on somebody link day in, day out, all of that
Mm,
and all of that. I don't have time for that. And that's crazy because my kids are grown. How about that?
mm, hmm
Mm, mm.
Wow, so you don't have a crafting room, huh?
Right. If we don't have a
And it
crafter
became
room.
and it's a problem to her because
I'm confused. Why is that
oh,
any of her business?
that's some weird shit.
It is. You want to be somebody so bad on YouTube.
And then you didn't even hear about it. Just goes
I really didn't hear
It
nothing.
goes to show.
Right. I don't watch this lady. I don't care. 9 out of 10, she hit a link, I'm gone. I don't even be in the same place as she be. I blocked her ass.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe that's why she's upset.
No, but
too.
remember, she been blocked me a while
She's
ago.
always blocking
And when
folks.
she deleted her channel and came back with a new channel,
You just blocked that one too.
I blocked that too. Bye.
Okay.
I ain't seen you on your old one. I don't want to
I
see
don't
you
need to
on this
see.
one.
You are just like me. If I couldn't see you
So
on your
she
other
did
account,
that.
I
I
don't need to see
just
you
did
there.
her a favor. Didn't you
She's
block
blocked
me
me
for
too.
no reason?
And I don't have a clue what she blocked me for. And
And
I'm
don't
like,
give
okay.
a fuck.
And
don't
moving
give
right
a fuck.
along, as Miss Olivia
I
would
don't
say.
give a fuck why you blocked me, chick.
I'm
Who
not even
cares?
gonna
I didn't even
answer.
mention it. I wasn't crying about it, whining
Right.
about it. I ain't thinking about it. I ain't losing no sleep because I don't give a fuck. So when
Mm.
I saw her in the chat, yes, you got right. Block. Yeah,
Okay.
block me still. Whether you got a new channel, old channel, fake channel, I don't give a fuck what channel you got.
I help them out. I got folks who block
I'm
me
on
and they
here
may have lost
having
the channel
fun,
and
living
came back.
life.
And I'll be like, "Ooh, you got a new channel, boo? Block." I block them back too. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
that shit crazy. You
If
ain't
I haven't been
bothering
seeing you
me.
for 3 or 4 years or however long, like I don't need to continue to see you. Like for real.
Why
I
is she
block them
worried
before they
about?
get the chance to block me.
Why is she worrying about me, Ronnie Q, and just read my book having a?
Girl.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, sorry, I ain't see my thing. But why she worrying about me, Ronnie Q, and just read my book having a crafting room? Like, I'm kind of confused.
Don't worry your head about it.
I'm just
You don't need-
confused.
like
I'm on here having
understand.
fun
I
and
was
living
confused
life,
too.
bitch.
I
I'm
was
having
confused
fun.
when she blocked me and had an issue with me too. And I'm like, okay, but then I didn't let it pass 2 minutes. The confusion did not last over 2 minutes because I didn't care enough, you know. So that was it. I'm like, oh, she blocked me. She has a problem with me. But what did I do specifically to her? And I'm like,
Child.
okay, don't know, don't need to find out, won't be asking, don't care enough. Keep me
And to
blocked
be on
and
low
block me
low,
forever.
they don't
Okay.
like the fact. See, these people got a problem when they see you other places and don't see you in their place.
Yeah.
And I don't watch people. I ain't never talk about you, but I don't care for you. So I ain't gonna come over there being phony. The fuck? You flipped on me for no reason, joining somebody else's problem
That's normal
with me.
for her. That's a normal thing. She
Somebody
flips on
else's
people all the
problem with
time.
me, and next thing you know, I hear you over there. I
Me
shared
too.
her out. I shared down her boring
Me
ass
too.
poetry competition. I'm like, who the fuck asked you to do that? I ain't never even pop up in your channel before. So who fault is that for you to share me? I'm trying to help her. You ain't trying to help me, girl. I don't even think about you. Help what? Help me do what? Stop. Y'all got me
Be
fucked
trying
up
to help
over
in
here.
quotation marks because they want to have something to throw in your face when they get done.
Exactly,
Like,
and
get away
that's what
from me.
that's what
You're not
over
genuine
there
in the
doing.
first place. I'm telling you. You could tell when people they're not genuine when they're sharing you out. They're
And
doing it so they can
Renee,
talk
I
about
ain't
what they've
really
done for you later on. Like for real, for
exactly, and
real.
that's what she was doing. Joining in on the wagon. I shared her out. I shared her. Ain't nobody asked you to share me out. Your
Girl.
crazy ass. I wouldn't share nobody out who I ain't never
Right.
come check for me. So
And
you
she flips
stupid.
on folks too easily.
And that's why I didn't fool with you.
Flips
I don't
on
fool with
folks. She'll be
shaky.
cool with you one second and the next day
Come on.
some I don't know, and then she'll be like, who cares? Anyways, Jill, I gotta get off of here because I forgot
But anyway,
I had
yes, girl, go
karaoke
do your
coming up.
thing. But I was just confused. Like,
I get it, girl.
we don't
Trust
give
and
a
believe.
fuck.
M. Renee said, Jill, M. Renee says, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. M. Renee
That's
says your poetry
crazy.
competitions are not boring. Hold on.
I'm not worrying about them. They
That's
not for
not the one
you.
I
They're
wanted you
for
to see. That's the one
everybody.
right there. M. Renee
Yeah.
says she doesn't pay y'all bills, so don't worry about it, Jill.
Oh, I'm not really worried. I'm gonna get on here. I
Uh-huh.
got some more crafts for your ass. Okay. You better shut up before I motherfucking zip line her lips. You shut up. Let me be quiet. All right, go ahead, girl. Get ready. I'll be in the
Jill said,
building.
I got some more crap for your ass. Okay.
Yeah, she needs some crazy glue, some gorilla glue to shut them fucking lips up. Okay. That's what you need. Later.
Okay, Jill. That's hilarious. Jill says she got some more craft for your ass, okay? So I'm just saying, all y'all lying, stop. Today I went over there by Bertha, and Bertha was saying she doesn't see me live in the mornings anymore. I'm going to say this. As much as I don't get a lot of folks when I do that game, I really do enjoy kicking it back with you. And it's sometimes a hit and miss because not everybody is able to be up that early and like doing that. But I literally typed that in uh Bertha May's chat today that I'm gonna go start doing my games again. So I'm thinking I should probably choose like maybe 3 days per week where I could get some of them. So I'll just come back in the mornings and do it because I do not like disappointing my 10 people. Okay. So what I can do, hey Carrie, I still remember what you asked me to do. However, I thought about it. I won't be free till maybe another 3 weeks or so, like that I could actually really go through. Or if you can, like I said, give me some links to those stories. I really want to do what you suggested, Carrie. I have not taken it off my roster. So what I'm thinking is that what I can do is maybe tomorrow or while I'm doing stuff while I'm watching YouTube, I could like grab some of those questions for my brain games and I'll do like 3 or 4 days worth so that every day I could just get up and play one of them. And what I'll do is not use as many because it's kind of hard going through to find some stuff. So I'll just do like 5 in the mornings and we play it like that. So I'll just do 5 brain games in the morning. Okay. 5. And then I'll cut it off. So it'll be like half an hour probably. So I'll try to do that for those who get up early and plays games. We'll do that. So I made the decision today when I was over there by Bertha because Bertha is like she's tired of me being inconsistent. Okay, and I don't like being inconsistent, but I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I don't have the energy to be on here. And then there's times when life is just life and I got to be paying attention to what's going on around me. And I got a lot on my plate, to be quite honest. And then when I get up off of here, I'm going to have to give my mom about 10 minutes. And then I'm going to come back on here and do my karaoke, which is in a few minutes from now. Life is life, and okay? Okay. Thank you. I really do. Do they have them on Instagram too, Carrie, or is it just better on TikTok? I just don't want to even join TikTok. Okay. Okay, thank you, Charlie. I will. You're gonna be snoring on the oh, I'm sorry, only one Sosa. Put your alarm on. Put your alarm on. We'll be on in 15 minutes to do karaoke. Anyone can click and anyone can sing. And we're going to be doing a shortened version of karaoke tonight because a girl is tired. I am like really, really tired. I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie. I am so tired. Today was a long day. So we're going to just do a really short karaoke, maybe an hour. Okay. So everybody, they could do 2 songs and then we'll just skedaddle out. Okay. All right. So see you in a few minutes. Shout out to my 10 people. Okay. Shout out to my 10 people. King Kaius just posted something. Let me go be nosy. And I'm going to go give my mom 10 minutes and I'll be right back. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay. Bye, 10. Shout out to my 10 people. Crap my own darn sofa, but I tell you. Okay, Sir William, Charlie, Jill, you gotta chill, everyone. I appreciate you all. You know I do. Shout out to my 11 people. We'll be back in a few minutes, in 15 minutes to be exact. And we're gonna go do karaoke. It's gonna be a short version of karaoke tonight. We're only doing 2 songs. I didn't find any new songs. The one I didn't get to do last week, I'll definitely be doing that. And I'll be right back. Okay. Bye.